Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube in my shoebox kitchen. If you see any mess that way, just ignore that. This video has been a long time coming. I've been meaning to do this since pretty much since I started doing YouTube, but I've never gotten around to doing it. However, I am going to attempt to do a homemade style KFC. So I got all the secret, not so secret ingredients from various websites and YouTube and all that stuff. I've seen very different variations of how other people do it. So this is in no way how I think it should be done. What I'm doing is I'm sort of interpreting a few different people's ideas, and I'm going to put it into my idea, if that makes sense. But anyway, no ingredients are changing. The only difference is some say 20 minutes. I'm going to do it in the air fryer, by the way, I forgot. I haven't got a deep fat fryer. I could put them in a pan with an inch or two of oil and do it that way, but no. I don't want to do them in the oven because that's not how they're done. Plus the oven tends to dry out food a lot. So I'm going to do it in the air fryer. As I say, some are saying 20 minutes, some are saying 30 minutes, and some are saying 40 minutes. So I'm just going to play that one by ear. So anywho, moving on to the ingredients, I have got here 5 little teeny tiny pieces of KFC style chicken. I'll show you better on this camera. There we have 5 pieces of quite small pieces of chicken, but they're around about the size of KFC, at least they are in this country. I've got some flour here at the back. I've got some mustard powder, some garlic granules. I have got celery salt, paprika, ground ginger, some thyme, some basil, not basil, basil, and oregano, not oregano. I've got some regular white salt. I've got some ground white pepper and ground black pepper, and I'm going to use probably 2 or 3 eggs. So let's get started with this. Right, first things first, I'm going to set aside the chicken out of the way because I don't need that yet. Right, one mixing bowl. Let's get the flour in first, eh? Don't cough, don't sneeze, don't breathe on it. I have got here a nice big heaped. Now, is that enough flour? I'm going to put in another one. You know what, that looks about right. Apparently you're supposed to use about 4 tablespoons of flour. I've used a hell of a lot more than that because what I think was 4 tablespoons didn't look enough. So anyway, celery salt. I suppose I should take the lid off. Celery salt, I'm going to use one, if I can get, doesn't have to be exact, but you know what, that's roughly 1 teaspoon. Then we have a garlic salt. Also 1 teaspoon or thereabouts. With me it's always about that much. Next, paprika. Where's that? There we are. Let me take the old plastic off. Now apparently you're supposed to double up on the paprika, so that's about what I've used with the others, so let's double that up. And then maybe a bit more. Be quite generous with the old paprika. Then we'll move on to some ground ginger. Again, all these ingredients, I've had to buy most of them. Some of these I don't usually keep in, or if I do, I haven't had them for a while. So the ginger, apparently the ginger is quite potent, so it's supposed to be half a teaspoon, but I'm going to put in, yeah, I suppose that's probably about half, thereabouts. Then I want some thyme. And with thyme, apparently this is quite potent in taste. I've had it in things before and it is quite strong, so this is a half a teaspoon. Or what I'll do is I'll do a full teaspoon but flat, not heaped. Probably about that much. There we go. Then some basil. Yes, I know, my American friends, we call it basil. Call it anything you like. Yeah, about that much. Oregano. Apparently that is supposed to be a spoon and a half. So let's be generous on that. What we got next? White pepper. Look at that, nice big, that's probably about let's be generous with the old white pepper. Apparently you're supposed to use more white pepper than black pepper. So anywho, that's that. So onwards to the actual black pepper. I'm going to put in just 1 teaspoon of that. Here we go. And mustard powder is supposed to be around about a spoonful as well. Let's go for a nice big heaped of that. So what we got here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spices, apparently, isn't it? So let's get the salt in. I haven't got 3 hands, so bear with me. I'm not putting in a ton of salt because I think all of these spices is enough. I think when it comes to the white salt, I reckon no more than a half a teaspoon. Now what's gone all over there plus what's in the spoon, I reckon that's enough. So there you go, there's the 11 secret, not so secret spices. Right, let's get a whisk and let's just mix this up. I'm just going to keep stirring for a few minutes until it's absolutely even everywhere. And the colour is looking suspiciously like pre-cooked KFC style, so far so good. there we are. I've been mixing this for a good, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. So because I don't have 2 of these mixing bowls, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the spices onto this plate, hopefully without making a mess. Here we are, perfect. Right, we'll set that aside. Get the mixing bowl. I haven't rinsed it out. It doesn't matter because the whole thing's going to be together anyway. So what I need, I want at least 2 eggs. But let's play this one by ear. Crack an egg. Delicious. Oops. 2 eggs. Definitely 3 eggs. Now then, do you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do 4 eggs. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Right, let's rinse my fingers, give them a bit of a whisk. Looking good. I did see on a video where somebody didn't use eggs at all, and somebody single dipped the egg, the batter of the chicken, they put the spices onto the chicken and they dipped it in an egg and they put the spices on the chicken over the top of the egg. So, and I've seen another video where they've done that, but they've double dipped. So I'm just going to play this one just by how it looks at the time. I don't know. As I say, I'm trying to copy, but I'm not trying to copy, if you know what I mean. I reckon that is good there. Right, I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try and keep one hand messy and one hand wet and one hand dry. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Right, let's get the chicken. And you know what? First of all, because the chicken isn't going to be deep fried and it's only going to be air fried, I want to try and get on as much oil as I can on the chicken because I still want it to be juicy and succulent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to spray everywhere. There we are. Right then, so let's get dipping. So with me wet finger side, I'm going to get the chicken and dip that in there. And then now put the spices in. Look at that, hey? Look at that. Egg wash. Nope, let's use this hand for the egg wash, eh? Right. I think I'm going to go with the single dip. I don't think it needs to be double dipped, but I'm just going to make sure it's nicely covered. And you know what? You can't knock that. Look at that, that's perfect. So let's repeat the process. And just like that, through the magic of editing, I've tidied up. So there we are. That's what it's looking like, all ready for the Instant Pot air fryer, hair dryer. And there we have it, look, delicious. Right, let's get that to one side and turn that off. Okay, Instant Pot. That's all plugged in, all ready to go. I need the air fryer a basket, so that goes inside there. Now then, they're quite small, but because there's 5, will it fit? I'll make them fit. Right, first of all, let's just get because, as I said previously, I don't have a deep fryer. I'm going to use quite a bit of oil, more so than I would normally use in an air fryer. That what you just saw me squirt there, half of that I literally go on things like, say, French fries, whatever. But yeah, I want quite a bit because I still want that juiciness. Maybe one day, if I get myself a deep fat fryer again, if I get a bigger kitchen than this shoebox, I might do this again, but a deep fry. So anywho, chicken in the pot. Ideally 4 pieces will fit just nicely, but because I'm going to squeeze in 5, so yeah, maybe 3 pieces and a few drumsticks would have been a better fit, but I don't have drumsticks. Here we are, this is what it's looking like. As you say, if I put in like, say, 1, 2, 3 pieces, and I could have fit in some drumsticks, but you know what, it don't matter. So anywho, More oil. And that should do it, why not? And there we have it. So now it is ready for the lid. So lid goes on. I'm going to set this to air fry. It's already at 200 degrees, which is the temperature I want, and I'm going to put this on for, I'm going to say 30 minutes, but I'm going to put it on for 15 first, because if I forget about it, at least it turns itself off after 15 minutes, and then I can restart it again for a further 15 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. So 200 degrees, 15, oh, that's me waffling on. Air fryer, 200 degrees, 15 minutes ago. So I'll let that do its thing for the 15 minutes. I shall come back. I might give it another little squirt of oil, I might not. I'm just going to play it by ear. Then I'm going to reset the timer for another, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15, maybe 20 minutes. I'll probably do it in 10 minutes. So well, I'll let you know how long it takes in total, but it is 200 degrees Celsius. I think that's around about, for my American friends, I'm guessing about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, thereabouts. You probably have to Google it. I know I always do, but from past experience, I'm thinking it's about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius. Anywho, I'll let that do its thing. In the meantime, I'm going to make myself a nice drink, cup of tea, green tea, funny enough, and then yes, go sitting there for a little while, and then let that carry on doing its thing. So yes, let's come back 15 minutes and see what it's looking like.
A few inches later.
Okay, so 15 minutes is up, so that's potentially halfway. I've got to show you this. Look at them. They look absolutely gorgeous. And that is only halfway done. So let's get them flipped around and do it again. It opens. Right, I'm going to give this another little squirt. Just that much. Right then, so 15 minutes. This time I'm putting it back in, but I'm going to put it on for 10 minutes. And we'll let that do its thing for another 10 minutes. I shall go in there and continue to drink my cup of tea. Yeah, come back in 10 minutes. Okay, 10 further minutes has been up. "25 minutes, 200 degrees. It looks beautiful. Let's get this on a plate. So there it is, guys. After 25 minutes, some of the seasoning has come off, but I think that might be partly to do with it sticking to the bottom of the pan. of the yes, the Instant Pot. Obviously I don't think that would happen if it was deep fried, but that aside, if you look at it, let me show you on the other camera. Here we have it. I mean, apart from the bold bits that did come off in the pan, it looks exactly like KFC, but does it taste like KFC? We shall try and find that out in a second. However, I'm going to leave it a minute or two just to cool down, so I don't burn myself, obviously. So yes, I'll give that just a couple of minutes just to settle, and I don't want to burn myself. It's just fresh out of the Instant Pot. But yes, Instant Pot or Food Ninja, I know what I prefer. Instant Pot. Brilliant things. Anywho, let's give that a couple of minutes, and then yes, we'll give it a little taste test, eh?
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, this is at a minute or so. It's still quite hot, but while it's still cooling down, if I could just say that I appreciate everybody that views my videos. I appreciate all the people that have subscribed to this channel, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, the returning people that come back. I love you all. Thank you very much. I don't get a lot of likes on my video. I do get a few likes, but not many people like them. So if you could hit that like, that would also help the algorithm apparently of the channel, and that helps. So, but yes, subscribers, I'm seeing on the algorithm again, what I'll be using that word. I'll put the picture there somewhere, maybe there, or shall I put it there? No, I'll put it there. There. There's statistics of my viewers. 97% of my views are people that haven't subscribed to my channel. So if you're coming by and you're having a look, just give it a little like and hit the subscribe button and hit the post notification bell, and then you'll get notification of all my new videos. So anyway, that was a little plea there. Onto the taste, and let's try this. So, which one shall I get? I'll try this one. Take that off. Actually, let me taste that first. Man, that is KFC. That really is. Wow. Look at that. That is cooked right through. Oh my God. I know it's easy just to pop by into KFC and let them do it for you. That's the convenience, but you know what? If you've got the time and you've got the spices, do it yourself. This is fantastic. Man, that's really good. I did not think. Hang on. Sorry, talking with me mouth full. I did not think it would come out this good. This is 100% exactly like KFC. Oh wow. That's really, really good. Man. I'm blown away with that taste. I'm impressed. Yes. Right guys, I want to say thank you all for watching the video, and like I say, I appreciate everybody that comes by. Give it a little like, and once again, I don't want to bang on about people subscribing. If you want to subscribe, obviously subscribe. If you don't have to, but it would be nice if you did subscribe to my channel. let's get this channel grown, and I want to reach a decent amount. One day, let's get monetized. Monetization might actually pay for the food that I do. So, I mean, I'm cooking it anyway because I'm going to eat it. But yes, it would be nice to go out my way to buy different other things to try out. So anywho, waffling on here. Let me get this tray. I am going to go in there. I'm going to eat the rest of this, and I'll see you all guys on the next video that I upload. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Cheers.